Thank you. Good afternoon, actually. It's 5 o'clock. Someone told me 5:30 is good afternoon in London. Sonita Alizadeh, she is the youngest rap female singer in Afghanistan. She represents millions of girls who are not as lucky as her to escape child marriage. In Afghanistan, girls can be given as child brides to pay a family debt or to bring a bride for a brother or even a father. Overnight, your life can change as a child. I am Zarghuna Kargar. I'm an Afghan woman, and I'm a proud feminist. I say this because to be a feminist in our country is a taboo. And I want to give the chance to Sunita now to talk. Sunita, we both know what being an Afghan woman is. Just tell the audience what a good girl in Afghanistan means.
A good girl. In my country and other countries, people care about traditions. A good girl should be silent. A good girl should don't talk about her future. A good girl should listen to her family, even if they say you have to marry with him or he. So a good girl means you should be like a doll. Everyone can play with you, and you should be like this.
You're a singer. Do you consider yourself a good girl?
Yeah. yes, of
But
course.
in Afghanistan, do people consider you a good girl?
Not really, because I'm a singer and I choose my future and I'm talking, and for them it's hard to understand this. I like a bright, shiny future.
Yes, and I know you will have it. In your music video, you speak of being sold like an animal. There's a documentary about your life, which is premiering in International Documentary Film Festival. Let's take a look at a clip where your mother is trying to speak to another lady who is trying to find your husband. Yeah, let's just watch this clip.
به این زنه که خواستگارم رو برای سونیتا پیغام دادم، گفتم 20 میلیون. خب گفتم
نه
چرا؟
زایر به 35 میلیون امضا دار کردم، دخترم به 30 میلیون امضا دار کردم. سونیتا چی کم داره که 20 میلیون باشه؟
با دختره به سن سال سونیتا که اصلا چیزی ندارم مثل سونیتا نیم میدم 15 میلیون 20 میلیون، بیشتر از هم نمیدم.
نه سونیتا با دختره دیگه فرق میکنه، نمیدم 20 میلیون 30 میلیون به کل که کم میگیرم، دخترها 30 میلیون 35 میلیون.
When your mother was talking about getting money for exchange of your marriage, that moment, you were there. How did you feel? How did it make you feel?
So I couldn't breathe. I couldn't speak. When my mother told me they have to sell me, my heart broke down. Again, I realized against my brother I have no value. And they couldn't understand me. It was too hard to imagine marry with someone. I didn't know him. When you don't like someone, if he touches you, it's harder than any whip. So it was an experience of death.
And it happened to you twice. You were 10 years old when your mother first thought of marrying you.
Yes.
What did you think about it then?
When I was 9 or 10, I wasn't sad because I didn't know what they are talking about. I thought it's like me and my friend when she chose, I want to be your husband and I should be her wife. I thought it's like that. And I wasn't worried. And
yeah, I have spoken to many young girls in Afghanistan who have been child brides, and they have all told me the same thing, that they thought it's a kind of game. They were happy for the makeup, for the
Yes.
shoes they were getting, and then they didn't realize that the next day they were expected to be a daughter-in-law, to respect mother-in-law, to cook, to look after a husband, and they didn't know what it comes when you
Yes,
become a
I
mother.
think that was the first time they focused on me, and they borrowed me new clothes. And that was I
New
couldn't
clothes are
do this.
exciting. But how old was your mother when she got married? My mom was 14 when she got married.
So my mom, she was 13, and my father, he was very old. And when she was a little girl, she couldn't speak, and everyone told her, "You are a woman, you have no value." And she learned that from her family. And when she tried to sell me, because she didn't know any way.
Yet this is how the generations have continued, and it still continues in Afghanistan. In your music video, you have bruises over your face, and you sing very powerful words. What did you wanted to say by those bruises? What did you wanted to portray?
That music video I made when I was in Iran. So one of my friends, we were talking about how should music video be, and one of my friends, she was sitting next to me, and she had bruises on her face. She was quiet, and she didn't say anything. When I looked at her, I imagined that music video in my mind, and I wanted to say our story and a story of million girls around the world with that music video. And it's introduce girls to the world.
That it leads to child marriages, leads to domestic violence most of the time. And what about your relationship with your mother now? You now are studying in America. And there is a clip from the documentary when you're talking to your mother in the car. I really find it powerful. I really find you very strong. You are strong, but that clip just gives me goosebumps. I want to show it.
Okay. داری میبینی که کل کار دارم آهنگام هنوز تمام نشده بازم با خود تیک کشگلی که باید بریم
آهنگات به درد من چی میخوره؟
خب چیه به درد تو بخوره؟
همین که تو بگوشه
خب این شوهر داده پولی هم تمام شده
خب تمام شد
عزمه چی میمونه؟
زن زایی رو میاد
خب این زن زایره بودی باز عزمه چی میمونه؟
چیکار کنم؟
Sunit, I had a young marriage, a forced marriage, and I wasn't strong as you to break it then, and I wasn't that much young as well. Later, I became stronger. Life taught me, and I broke it, and I'm very happy. I'm proud of it. What made you so strong to have those kind of feelings in Afghanistan, in Herat province, to talk about it so strongly and to give reasons to your mom? I wasn't like that.
You wasn't like that because you didn't have no supporter. So my friends, they helped me, and they made me strong. If they couldn't help me, I wasn't here. I couldn't speak, and I couldn't think about my future. So girls are very strong, but they need a supporter.
Yes. And how did your mother react to your singing? Because singing is a taboo in Afghanistan, especially for women and girls. How did she react?
Oh, that was a terrible dream for her. So always she was telling me, if you want to keep going, you be a singer, it means you are shameless. So when I made that music video, I put it on YouTube. And for 2 days, I turned off my cell phone, because I was worried about my mother. I thought she will call me and she's mad at me. So after a few days, when my mother, she watched my music video.
Because it went to Afghan TVs, yeah? Afghan
Yes,
national TV.
through the TVs in Afghanistan. She called me, she said, it was good. She didn't say, wow, it's very good, I'm proud of you. She didn't show me so much emotion, but for me it was a big change in my life.
And what does she think about it now? What is your relationship like?
Now she's one of my fans.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are all your fans.
Thank you.
And rap singing is very new in Afghanistan. We have just a few rap singers. First it started with some men singing, and then girls are like 2 or 3, and you are the third, I think. What made you sing rap? How did you learn?
Rap?
What inspired you?
So the first singer I heard, he was Eminem. So I couldn't understand what he's saying, but
But he does have a style.
I didn't have no idea. But I love his style. He's a good singer. And then I heard another singer, he's from Iran. And I realized I can tell my story with rap, with these rappers. And I started to writing. I was working a few months without know my parents that
Yeah,
I'm.
your parents were not aware.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to be a singer. So now it's very cool.
Now Sunita has just written a song for Farkhunda, the 27-year-old woman who was beaten to death in center of Kabul in March this year. And you are campaigning for stopping child marriage in Afghanistan and around the world now, and you've become a women's rights activist. How do you see your future? What do you want to be in the future?
So when my mother made a decision to sell me, I didn't give up, because I had designed a shiny future in my mind for myself. And I couldn't believe I have to forget my dreams. I couldn't believe, and I said, a strong woman, I should be a woman and stay at home to raise some children. I wanted to be an active woman. So with help of my friend and my song, I could save my life. And then I started to defend girls who have no supporter.
Imagine her, she's 17 or 18, you are very active. I can imagine what you will do. She will lead the revolution.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.